It's been a long day, but I managed to get the things I was doing out of the way. So I am now in an impromptu road trip, you could call it, towards Aguadilla to try and capture a sunset. Let's see how that goes. It is 6:20 p.m. right now, and it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm trying to hold on to hope, but it doesn't look good. There's a lot of traffic. I am paying attention to the road, obviously. But yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, but it's not looking good right now. I am near to the place where I want to take the pictures, but I don't feel hopeful because the sun just went away. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but the sun is just behind the clouds, and I have a feeling that I'm feeling a bit negative right now. Let's say that. Well, just as I feared, the sun just went behind the clouds. It doesn't look like it's gonna be those types of sunsets when you get the sun just sinking in the water, the ones that I've been wanting to get but haven't been able to get since a while now. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm still on time for the sunset. Anything can happen. Let's stay hopeful. And I lost all hope. I just lost all hope. I just got here to Aguadilla, to the place where I wanted to take the pictures, and we have nothing. I'm gonna show you, but we have nothing up until now. It looks like a cool dramatic sky, so I'm gonna try and get something, but I guess we'll see. We'll see. We'll have to make it count. Well, I managed to get here, and I believe that I got some decent results. I managed to get some pictures, and I'll definitely be showing you. Just when I was about to leave, the sky turned like this. And you have to admit that that looks really, really good. And that's gonna be my tip for this video. Never leave. Even if the sun sets down, just stay vigilant, stay patient, because amazing things can and will happen most of the time. Just look at that, it looks great. Wepa, Richie here, back at the studio. As you saw in the clips that we watched just before this, it was an odyssey. I thought that I wasn't gonna get any shot whatsoever from the trip that I took, but it worked out. It worked out fantastic. I've edited a couple of pictures, and I'm gonna be honest with you, even after you saw all those clips and I was feeling hopeful at the end, I still had in the back of my mind a bit of doubt as to what I actually got. And I have to be honest with you, it went above and beyond my expectations, not gonna lie. When I sat down to edit this picture, I had an idea of what I wanted to do. And now that I'm at the point of the finishing touches, I just want to show you the image. It's one of the favorites that I took from there. And if you want to see like a full tutorial start to finish about Moody photography, you can go to this link. It's a tutorial I made a while before, just going through the whole process. I'm not going through the whole process in this video, but there's something that I always like to do at the end to make the picture pop, and I'm gonna show you what it is. So let's do this. Okay, so this picture right here is 98% finished, right? You can see all the colors in the sky are very bright. You can see the reflections that are in the sea. You can see the boat. You can see everything. It looks great. But what I usually like to do, and you can see more of this in the video that I mentioned earlier, is that I always like to add a little bit of vignette, even though the vignette only covers from the sides, you know, coming in towards the center, and it's a bit more difficult to move it around the image as you want it. So instead of doing a vignette, we're gonna be doing a radial filter. And this is something that when you hear it the first time, you may think, oh, this is so difficult. What am I gonna do? No, one step at a time. It's just one click and it's gonna look great. So let's do this. So we are just gonna be clicking here. These are where all the filters are. And because I already worked on the sky, we are going to click the plus sign so that we can add another filter. And here, we are just gonna go down until we hit the radial gradient. When we have the radial gradient, we are simply gonna take the cursor to the place where we want it to be. I want it to be close to this area where the light is, and I'm just gonna click and drag. After I do this, you can rearrange it, you can adjust it more. If you want it to cover more or less area, it's up to you. But once you've done this, and you come here and click exposure, what happens is, you see, it's darkening in the center, and that's not what we want. What you have to do is click here, invert. And when you click that, you see that it changes completely. Now, everything that surrounds the area that has the light is colored red. That means that's the area we're gonna be working on. So once we do this, we're gonna adjust the exposure. And the exposure, I usually lower it a little bit, not too much, because I don't want to take away too much. But look at that. Let's leave it at 0.42 is okay. It works for this image. It looks great. When you click the filters again to go out, it looks amazing. And the way it makes the image pop and the lights pop, it's great. So this would be a finished image here. I just wanted to add that to the video to give you that little tip while also showing you the end result of the image, because I believe that the image looks amazing. I have more. I know you can see them at the bottom of the screen, but those are for Instagram. If you want to check them out, I'll leave my Instagram here just in case. But yeah, this would be the finished product. I'm gonna be leaving the video there for today. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, y nos vemos en la próxima.